Hey guys, this is going to be a twin flame reading for those of you who have a divine masculine or feminine with a karmic. So we are going to see what's happening in the karmic relationship currently with your twin flame. So if this sounds like something that you're interested in, stay tuned. Remember to like, share, and subscribe if it resonates with you. And let's get started. So we are going to pull a card first to see what's the overall energy of the karmic. What is the overall energy for the karmic in this connection with the divine masculine or feminine? Naked before the stars. So I feel like whoever this karmic is basically using seduction as a way to attract this divine feminine or masculine, however resonates with you. I'm just going to keep it to masculine because it's easier for me to say. But remember, energies are interchangeable. Look at this. A masquerade. All fake. Using seduction, wearing a mask. Give me one more for the overall energy of this karmic towards this divine masculine. We're using sex. Wow. One more. Overall energy of this karmic towards this divine masculine. When I tell you my hands hurt. On the bottom, we have blinded to pain. Black flower fragrance. This is so specific, okay? And I want you all to see that all of them are females, right? So it's definitely giving me her energy, not the energy of the divine masculine. So let's tap in a little bit to what's going on here, right? So we have here someone who's using sex, seduction, somebody who, it literally says naked before the stars, okay? So nighttime comes, putting on this show. But if you see her face, it's not like something that she's enjoying, right? It's not like something she's truly excited about. It's kind of like, this is kind of like what I have to do, kind of like a job. All right, here we have masquerade, obviously wearing a mask, not feeling fulfilled in a relationship. This is someone who's crying. You see her makeup is running down her face. Really like unfulfilled emotionally. And then here we have black flower fragrance. Okay, so this to me talks about put in something, right? Like it's not really, it could be dark magic, but not necessarily. To me, it's putting out something that maybe the divine masculine likes when it comes to smell. So it could be a scent or a fragrance that he's really into, and her using it for her advantage. All right. But as we can see, right, the petals are black because this is not it's lacking that passion, that like authentic connection and love. All right, there's actually even thorns coming out of these petals, right? But if you look at the thorns are basically surrounding her. So I feel like I said, this is someone who is unfulfilled in this relationship but refuses to let go. It's like that saying, holding onto the rope hurts more, right? It causes more damage than letting the relationship go. This is someone that rather, hold on to that rope, no matter if it's burning, no matter if it's cutting her skin, it's making her bleed. They're not letting this relationship go, all right? And again, blinded to the pain. Someone who's blinded, someone again with makeup running down her face. We have flies because they're all over her chest. here we talk about someone who, you know, her heart is basically saying it's dead, right? Like that's why the flies are coming over. So there's basically no really true emotion in the connection. Nothing that's unconditional about it. And a relationship that's obviously not based on love, but fear, ego. All right. So let's see what's happening in the relationship. Let's pull some tarot. So we have a karmic that is using sex, seduction, smell, scent to try to connect with this divine masculine, but not really feeling a connection with him at this point, but refusing to let go. What's happening with this divine masculine and the karmic? What's happening right now? Okay, so what's crossing your divine masculine is a Three of Swords. So right now, dealing with a broken heart. King of Swords, we have Capricorn, Aquarius energy. I feel like this divine masculine wants to write something. But it's so crazy how he's looking. Like, it's very intimidating. So it could be something about your divine masculine and his eyes or the way that he looks. That could be intimidating to a lot of people. Tell me about this divine masculine. How does it feel? What's happening with him and the karmic right now? Crossing is the High Priestess, right? So the High Priestess is my intuition. So his intuition is kind of like kicking in. Look at this. 10 of Cups, right? So his intuition is kicking in on what he really considers the 10 of Cups to be, right? Wow. This is so... Look at this, guys, right? So what's happening with your divine masculine and this connection with the karmic, right? So right now, he's dealing with a broken heart. He's dealing with his intuition. Like I said, could be Capricorn, Aquarius energy somewhere in his chart. But the vibe that I'm getting here is somebody that's very rational, somebody that really has to think things through. But there's something about this divine masculine's eyes, okay? Something that... It's something about his eyes. That's what I keep getting. Like something about the way that he looks at you or looks at people. Very intimidating vibes. But what's crossing him with the connection with the karmic is a broken heart. His intuition telling him what is this 10 of Cups supposed to be like, right? And if we see them here, we see two people that are together. They're holding hands. He's looking at her. She's not looking at him. There's definitely a gap between them, right? Like this obviously does not look like a 10 of Cups vibe, right? This is kind of like the 10 of Cups, like we're together because we're together. It is what it is. But they're both unhappy, okay? And you can actually see, like, and this is why I tell people, like, notice how your divine masculine, if they post pictures together and you're able to see that, which, you know, I wouldn't even look at them. But if that's you, when they take pictures, are they really close to each other? Like, what are their bodies telling you, right? Like, you can even see here, he's kind of like leaning in but still resistant, and she's kind of like pushing back. And they're not like 100% together, right? So he's thinking about his 10 of Cups right now and what it could have been, right? We have someone here, again, that could be drinking, very depressed, I definitely see someone that's like crying over a loss, right? A loss, because in his mind, this is not what the Ten of Cups is supposed to be. It's supposed to be his divine feminine, and it's not. So someone is dealing with the loss of the connection by drinking. Here we have the energy of Sagittarius, and definitely the need of balance. So your divine masculine is out of balance, and this is why. So they're basically right now in their current relationship with the karmic. What they're thinking about is, this is not what I thought it was going to be like, right? Like, this is not what I thought it was going to be. Clarify anything that needs to be clarified, please, for this divine masculine and this karmic. Wow, we have a lot. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. We have all major arcanas, guys. So this is a lot going on, all right? We have Virgo, we have Capricorn again, and we have Fire, Wheel of Fortune, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, so what needs to be clarified, right? Obviously, we're in a toxic relationship where clarity is needed. And the Wheel of Fortune is basically in due time, right? So if we see how they felt right on top of, I said clarify anything that needs to be clarified. 1, 2, 3, right? So to clarify the Ten of Cups, right? I'm a puppet in this relationship. He puts in a lot of like, you see how he's working, mechanic, fire, whatever. Metal. So this is someone who's constantly working, but there's definitely the feel of, I feel like a puppet. I feel like both of them do, because even she has strings on her. So I feel like it's just and lust could be coming up again, because this is a karmic that uses sex as a way to connect with this divine masculine. But it's something like, feel like she's not even like she doesn't even really want to do. All right. So to clarify the Ten of Cups, we have, yes, it is a toxic relationship where both people feel like marionettes. Okay. For the Five of Cups, the feeling of loss, of grief, we have the Hermit, right? So basically, the need for solitude, the need to clarify your feelings, and the need for basically mental peace and clarity. And when it comes to finding that balance, it does say in due time, right? So the Wheel of Fortune has to turn. It has its ups and downs. So in due time, right? Okay. What else can you tell me about the karmic and the divine masculine right now? Here he goes again, right? A guy with like intimidating eyes, drinking, and it is the King of Cups. King of Cups, Libra, Scorpio. King of Cups. So a man that's in love. So this is a man that's in love. Clarify the King of Cups. Yeah. A man who's in love that feels stuck. Look at this. This is a man who's currently in love. Again, drinking. There's definitely addiction, smoking, drinking. Who's not doing anything about it. He's ready though. You see how he's like dressed up? But then again, timing. I feel like this divine masculine is waiting things out. He's waiting for something to happen. Like he's making no moves. We have the time here. We have the time underneath his bed. It's something that he's constantly thinking about. The timing. So timing is very important for this divine masculine. What else can you tell me? Crossing. Yeah, wow. Look at this, guys. So again, this is the feeling of being stuck, right? And we see here money, so it could be financial constraints, financial dependency for sure for some. And again, it's like I feel like a toy, right? I feel like a puppet. I feel like, so what's crossing him is that too, feeling like I feel like he's feeling used right now. Anything else that you can tell me about this relationship? Yeah, look at this. Everything is the sharing, you see this? Again, Six of Pentacles, but definitely the need. This is definitely, right, Sagittarius, Libra energy, where the need of balance is needed. And there's 2 kids and probably a karmic, right? So there's definitely, and you see her holding on to money and then more money and then the kids begging for money, right? So there's a lot, like definitely codependency in this relationship. What do you want to say, Divine Masculine, to your Divine Feminine? What do you want to say to your Divine Feminine? It's a couple that fell out. Crossing him, guilty, frustration, and standby text. Anything else you want to tell your Divine Feminine? What do you want to tell your Divine Feminine? Wow. And again, we have frustrated 2 times, right? And again, addiction, smoking. So we have frustrated and frustrated. Emotionally closed off. He's always emotionally closed off. That's not news. But he is listening. Standby text. He does feel guilty. Definitely frustrated. But he is waiting and he is open right now to listen. So if your Divine Masculine is known for not listening to you or you feeling like you're not being heard, I feel like right now is a good time. He is listening, even though he's emotionally closed off, probably not showing affection, even if he doesn't reply. He is waiting for the text messages and he is listening to the messages. He is processing it. Okay. I'm just going to pull one more. And let's just see. I don't even know. Let's see. For the Divine Feminine. What should the Divine Feminine do? What should the Divine Feminine do? What should the Divine... Let me pull one more. Wow, look at this. So we have, on the bottom, we have trust in the near future. And it's up to you, but it came in reverse. So it's kind of like you have a say, but do you? Right? Do you really? It's up to you in reverse. You also have near future and trust. So that's the messages for the Divine Feminine. It is up to you, but not really, in the near future, and you must trust. So I'm going to end it here, and we'll talk soon. Bye.